What's up?
I need to take my mind off stuff, so we're gonna go shopping. Hello friends, hello friends, we're here at Ross.
Let's shop with Crystal. We're gonna shop with Crystal. Let's shop with Crystal.
Hello friends, we're here at Dollar Tree and I found the Power Stick Body and Hair Mist in Amber Rouge. I have not found it in Brazilian Mist. It looks like we missed the party. There's only a couple of these left and they feel like they're leaking because they feel all like oily, but we'll try one for the haul tomorrow. So I wanted to show you guys that I was able to score at least one, which better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. All right, let's see what else we got going on. We also have the Essential Kids Hand and Body Wet Wipes by Arm & Hammer. Great for summertime. Another nice deal. And then they also have the Fisher-Price Toddler Dental Kit. That is a great deal. It's name brand. They also have the Rattle with Rings, Paw Patrol, Sesame Street, more Paw Patrol, name brands, name of the game. And then look at, they have all of this hand sanitizer. They have the apple, the watermelon, and then they also have the lemon. So that's pretty cool. They also have the hand wipes in watermelon and apple and lemon. Very, very cute by Be Pure. They also have the smaller ones with the same thing, watermelon and lemon and the apple. And then they also have the college infused hand mask in cabana kiwi and tropical coconut. They also restocked the peaches and cream brightening body scrub. They also brought back the honey and sunflower body wash. So we're seeing some cool restocks. They also have the doubles of the hand sanitizer in lemon, aloe, and lavender. And let's see. Oh, here it is. Look, I did find it. Yay! We found the Santal Woods. Alright, we just found Santal Woods. I got all excited. Well, hey, we're finding a little bit at a time. Alright, this is the leave-in conditioner. That's the Brazilian Mist leave-in conditioner, but we did find Santal Woods. Yay for us. Alright, so we'll get one of these. So we'll get one and one. And maybe, I bet you they sold out of the Brazilian Mist. I mean, I have the real thing, so I really don't care, but I just want to give you guys an idea. Like, does it smell like the real? Is it really a dupe? That's what I want to be able to tell you. Hello friends, we're here at Dollar Tree, and here they have all of the Dollar Tree floral, which is still $1.25. So we're gonna get right into it. All right, they have the beautiful orange sunflowers. And they just put these picks out, which are absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. They're totally fall vibes because it's fall floral. And yes, these are still going to be $1.25. So you get actually a nice... Oh, all these sunflowers just fell. But let me show you the pick. You do get a nice size pick. And what's great is you can fluff it. And you should get, I think, like 5 in there, 6 maybe, but a couple of them already fell off, but I will pick them up. And again, these floral picks are still $1.25. So great for crafting, making floral arrangements, all of that fun stuff. And hold on while I get the ones that fell. They also have the traditional sunflowers in the gorgeous yellow. Honestly, when I think of sunflowers, I do think of fall. Absolutely beautiful. They do a really great job here at Dollar Tree with their fall floral. And then they also brought these out. And I feel like this is just a good little filler to throw in, especially if you're going to be doing neutrals, you might want to just throw in just a little bit of color. And this is their wildflower pick. And I love how it's yellow on the outer edges, and then it's that nice little touch of orange on the inside. And let's see, oops, hold on, make sure I don't mess up their beautiful display. All right, and then this is the silver dollar, and look at how pretty this is. Again, love all of these fall colors. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then we also have the green. It's kind of a yellow green, and it would go beautifully to give a splash of color, or just depending on your motif. I really like how these mix in, and you almost can't tell the difference, and it's very subtle, yet really, really nice. All right, then we also have these beige peach floral pick, and again, I am really leaning towards the neutrals, but I do like a splash of color as well. The Delilahs, and those are gorgeous. All right, I like the golden yellow. The golden yellow is beautiful. Look at that. Look at how pretty. I want to make sure I'm telling you the right name. The eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. Absolutely stunning. And then we also have the burlap sunflowers, which are unique and fun in their own way. And for those of you that are doing the blue for fall, it's so hard. I love all of these colors. Look at what a great job they do at bringing us these picks for $1.25. Let me pull one out to show you. Look at, you get the pumpkin, you get the berries, and again, these are $1.25. I think the blues just add so much color and so much fun. And you can pretty much mix and match them with everything. So again, this is another gorgeous pick. And for the price, you can't beat it. And I love the matte white pumpkin. And then you have the darker blue and the lighter shade of blue for the fall leaves. Again, great for crafting or for your floral arrangements, either or. All right, I also really enjoy this color as well. I think we just have something very similar to it. Let me pull this one out. Oh, it was smaller. All right, this is the hop bush. And then they also brought this new one. I don't remember this from previous years. Ooh, I almost bypassed the purple. No way. Look at that. That is the purple with a touch of cream, I want to say. It's a lavender and a cream. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, this lavender with the cream is absolutely stunning. All right, and then these satiny flowers to me are new. I do not remember seeing these from previous years, and it's also called the hop bush. And here you have the gold and you have the white, and then here we have kind of like, I want to say, I'm just going to go with autumn red, and then you have that satin finish. And again, it's totally up to you and the aesthetic that you're going for, whether it's going to fit your aesthetic or not. All right, let's see what this is. This is called the mini, is this the mini mums? Yep, the mini mums. Beautiful red, and then here we have the glitter. These look new to me. These feel like foil. Baby bay leaves. I like the gold. I really like this. That is beautiful. I like the copper. This brownish bronze is gorgeous. You really have to see it in person. Look at all these beautiful colors. I mean, we went through this whole row already, and just look at how everything looks. So pretty. Oh, you know what? I don't think I showed you these. These picks are gorgeous as well. Let's see how much of these are. Silver dollar. These are also $1.25, and I like how it goes with everything. You can really interchange it all, to be honest with you. All right, so we went through the second row, and now we're going to start on the third. All right, this has to be one of my favorites. I love the white, large fall leaves. Absolutely beautiful. You can make a swag from it. You can make a wreath fuller or an autumn tree fuller. And then I like these as well. This always adds a pop of color and glitter. Glitter coral. I'm not sure if that's from fall. I might have just stuck it in there. All right, here we have more of the fall picks with a touch of pink and the off-white. Maple leaves. And then I also love the maple leaves in this nice beige. Really, really nice. All right, another one of my favorites, and it's an oldie but goodie, is the matte white pumpkin. And it has a blush and an off-white maple leaf and the little berries. Those are so pretty. And again, I love mixing the blue and the off-white. And of course they have it in the orange, another oldie but goodie by Dollar Tree. And then we also have the pampa. And I call these the coochie coochie coo feathers, but they are so pretty. And look at these colors are just so very, very aesthetically pleasing. They really, really are. You have the kind of yellow gold, you have the cream, and then you have the orange brown. Very, very pretty. Dollar Tree definitely does a great job with their floral. And then, of course, here you have the glittery maple leaves. And these are always a fun, they're fun floral picks to play around with. It just depends on if you like glitter or not. And you can see it comes in the orange, it comes in the bronze, it comes in the gold. I mean, they do such a great job with their floral picks. All right, here we have more of the reddish, let's put this back on. They have more of the reddish brown, reddish orange rather, sunflowers. And I get that back on. Reddish orange sunflowers and the burlap. And then I like the little pomegranates. I think those add so much. They have two different variations this year. This one has the spotted look. And this one looks new. I don't remember it from previous years. Let's see how much of a stem do we get. All right, so it looks like this is going to be a full stem. And again, you know, if you fluff it out, just be careful because a lot of this stuff pops off really, really easily, as you can tell. And then these look like mums, but I'm not sure. No, chrysanthemums. No, they are mums. Okay, I'm right. And then it has that bright pop of green. I like that. These are gorgeous, by the way. Again, if you can get into your local Dollar Tree, definitely check it out. If you can't, well, that's what I'm here for. All right, we have, these look like burlap. They are burlap. Let's see what this looks like as a pick. Delilah's. And then we have more gorgeous mums. Look at how beautiful the camera's picking up the colors. Look at that. You have it in the orange, and then you have it in the dark orange, and it goes into a lighter orange. And then again, we have the smaller, actually, this sunflower is reversed. Here we have it in the yellow with the red, and then here we have the orange going into red. I did not see these. What are these called? These are called the fall hydrangeas. Fall hydrangeas. Beautiful. We also have the purple hydrangeas. The green ones. And let's see, is this part of fall? Yes, it is. All right, this I'm not able to pronounce. Amaranthus? I do apologize. All right, that is part of the fall collection. I also like these. And mums. I love the color, the lavender and the green. Let's see. Wheat, okay. Interesting. All right, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go up to the top. All right, look at these beautiful maple leaves in the red and in the green and yellow orange. We have more of the red orange mums, the orange tipped and red marigolds, yellow marigolds, cream marigolds, orange, more of the burlap flowers, and these are more of the mums. The yellow and the orange are, it's called a fall mix bush. And it also comes in the orange, the red, and the yellow. And we have more of the burlap sunflowers. This looks like the eucalyptus in the pale beige. Yes, it is. And then we have the green with the matte white pumpkins, which is gorgeous. These look like beige mums. Nope, Delilahs. I keep getting mums and Delilahs mixed up. I don't know why. And then here we have the little daisies. And here are, this is called the wild bush. And these are called silver dollars. And then we have again the cream sunflowers. And this is called, all right, this is the one I can't pronounce. Amaranthus in the green, the orange, and the white. And we have covered 3 rows. We just have 1 more to go. These are some of my favorite colors. Look at it. This is so fall. I mean, here you have everything. You have the beautiful orange and red. You have the beautiful yellow and green. Look at all of it. All right, let's take a look and see what this pic looks like. Look at that. The maple spray. And they also have it in the white, which I did show you. And you could also use these for Halloween. And then, of course, they have these gorgeous grape leaves. Look at those beautiful bright fall colors. Here you have the whole entire mix. And then here we have, look at, they mixed the mums with the pumpkins. The fall mix bush. Look at, you have the beautiful pumpkins and the mums. More of the gorgeous leaves mixed in with the berries. Okay. Here we have, it's kissed with glitter. We have the yellow mums, the orange mums, and again, these are kissed with glitter, which I think are absolutely beautiful. And even the sunflowers have a little bit of glitter. And then we also have the burgundy burlap sunflowers. Here we have more of the gorgeous deep red and plum eucalyptus. More of the tiny sunflower and baby's breath. You have the green pomegranate, and then one of my favorites, the terracotta pumpkin stem. And then you also have it, and like I said, be careful, these things fall off so easily. Did that break? Well, that one's broken off of there. Alright, I'm gonna have to find it. But look at how pretty it is. So they have the 2 variations, which are gorgeous, as you can see. And where did you come off of? And then there's all kinds of little baby daisies intermixed. This is beautiful right here. The different reds. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, hold on you guys. I gotta find where this popped off of. And look at all of the beautiful autumn reds. You have the red, I don't want to say red. It's more of a burgundy sunflower. You have the orange and red mums. And then look at these, the glitter. And this just looks like Thanksgiving and fall. It looks beautiful. Here we have more of the picks. And you have the fall leaves. I love the neutrals. The harvest floral pick. And then you also have the yellow sunflower. That's what I'm seeing. And then we all know that, of course, let me put these all back. We know that they always bring out the burgundy sunflower with the gold, the orange, the cream, and these are the clips. And they also have, of course, the yellow. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm going to back up just a little bit here. We did go through everything. Let you guys take a look at how pretty everything is. And then they brought out Halloween. Look. They have the skull orange pick with the orange and purple and black. And then they also have the silver with the purple and the black. And look at, with the silver, they have the purple with the black and lavender glitter. And then I really like the black on black because they have that red rose right there. And this will be, these are awesome to make your Halloween trees look bigger. Fuller. Sorry, not bigger. Fuller. And then look at their quote-unquote eyeball sunflowers is what I'm going to call them. Great for crafting. You can also transform any jar, any item by just pinning this on. And you've gone into Halloween. And then you can go into fall. And then look at, they also have the spider on the purple. And the silver spider on the beautiful black flower, which I like a lot. And these are $1.25 as well. So those months are coming through Dollar Tree. All right, you guys, I just wanted to go through the floral because it is just too cool. And then they have all of this beautiful Halloween. You have the black with the purple glitter, the black with the orange glitter, and the silver. And then we also have the burgundy red with the black glitter. And look at, we also have the purple and the black mixed, and the matte black with the silver skulls. And I would definitely get down to your local Dollar Tree and get whatever you want now, because on starting July 4th, the nice lady told me that they're gonna be $1.75 a pick. $1.75 a pick. Right now they're $1.25, but they're gonna be $1.75 a pick. So you definitely want to get down. I know, like, see how they're, all right, this is how you know it's happening, because look, it's marked out. It's gonna be $1.75, you guys. So don't wait. Do not wait for them to go up to $1.75. Get yours for $1.25. All right, you guys, I am gonna get this loaded up for you, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Definitely check out Cracker Barrel. I just posted that, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you. All right, make sure, you may not be ready for Halloween, but you might want to get ready for Halloween, because at Dollar Tree right now, these are $1.25, including the fall picks. Come July 4th, it's going to go up to $1.75. As you can see, the prices are already scratched out where it said $1.25. So again, you may be not ready to get your Halloween or your fall on, but if you want your picks for $1.25, hit your local Dollar Tree.